Hey Au Pairs. I'm Edwina.
I'm Hannah, and today we are talking about what we did after au pairing.
And what we're doing after
what we're
au
doing.
pairing.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
But we're still, life continues.
Life is still going on. So many of you have asked us what we're doing after au pairing and what we did right after, and then if we would ever au pair again. I think right after au pairing, we both went back to some form of studying. Now I live in Paris still, where I teach English, and you?
Well, right off the back of au pairing the first time, I went back to studying, and then off the back of au pairing the second time, I just had loads of time, free time during the days to search for freelance writing, so I was doing freelance writing for 4 years. 4 years.
It's a long time.
4 years.
And traveling.
And traveling and freelancing. And now I am, do I want to tell people where I am? I'm in Asia.
She lives in a palace.
Now I'm in London doing the whole like 9 to 5 kind of thing, seeing how that goes.
Yeah.
Part of my soul just died saying that.
What is life like after au pairing, and how does au pairing affect you for the rest of your life? Is it negative or is it positive? Like, does it make you more unemployable? More unemployable? Assuming you're already unemployable. Make it harder to get a job after you've taken like this long period of break?
I would say au pairing was one of the things that got my CV noticed the most, because it would be like, oh wow, you did that interesting, different, cool thing for like a year when you were so young as well. Like when you're 18, I didn't think I was young, but then when you're talking to like 35-year-olds who are like about to hire you, they're like, wow, you were so young, and you're like, yes, I was very brave and so young.
So brave.
Yeah.
So brave.
So that was always something that was thrown around, people saying like, you're so brave, and I really feel like that helped bolster my CV. And I would also say, while you're au pairing, it gives you so much free time to decide what you want to do. Like if you want to dip into photography for a year and you're just using your phone, and then you kind of like build up this passion, then that's something great you can do. Or writing, like I would spend loads of time writing. Like it gives you so much free time to like do creative things, or not even creative things, volunteer and do stuff that you would maybe never have thought of doing. For
me as an American, au pairing gave me the opportunity to, for almost free of cost, live abroad. And I was just saying yesterday that I would have thought about American politics, for example, so differently than I did if I hadn't moved to Europe and known all these other systems that exist, and other ways of thinking that exist, and other people, and have those associations, and it's just made me a deeper thinker. So obviously that's going to make me more employable as a person. And in terms of like finding a job, like you always can wrap the au pair story into a more interesting narrative. It's not just that you went abroad and watched kids for this random family. It's like you were responsible for and had time to find creative outlets abroad, in a new city, in a new culture. You know, it was like challenging all my interview skills, but like,
we forgot the biggest one, which is you learn a language.
Yeah,
like, even if you're
language.
not like fluent, going back to your home country, you can be like, I have more grasp of the French language than you do, my friend. And then most people are like, wow, you speak French.
You're so fluent.
Yeah. So like that also was always a great one for my CV. I'd always be like, yeah, I have a grasp of German now.
And German as well. So cultured.
Yeah, and it
don't
like
be afraid
really
of it.
gives you these new skills that you just won't learn anywhere else.
Yeah.
But in terms of would you au pair again?
I have a newfound admiration for the APOP community. That I've always had an admiration for this community, but I forgot how annoying au pair hours are until I picked up this extra gig this year. For example, I do like 1 day a week. I watch these kids from 4 to 7, so basically au pair hours, and they're 6 and 11, and it's just given me a throwback to my au pair years of like discipline and like all of these things, and cooking dinner and stuff, and it's really not difficult. And after having already done it before for such a long period of time, and having a real job on the side as well, it's like I admire au pairs. And I don't think that I would do it full time again, because I enjoy having my own place now, and I'm in a point of life where I have other means to be abroad and do things. And I also just don't like the accommodation aspect of it. I think that's the biggest thing for me, is like having my own place that can't be ripped under my feet at any time. Like that never happened to me, and it rarely happens, but it's a mental thing. It's like you're always on someone else's watch, you know.
It's way too negative to put in a video for au pairs. I hated au pair.
But I loved au pairing. In France, I wouldn't au pair again because I have other means of living in France. I've thought about au pairing in Australia because it's a country that I really want to go to, and it's the easiest way to get your footing right away in another country. So, in a way, yes and no. Not in France, but in other places. Yes, I would au pair.
I would say I would au pair again, but I'm rapidly running out of years.
Yeah, we're getting older.
Yeah.
That's so true.
Like when I was like 23, I was like, I'll probably au pair again at some point. It's such a great way to live abroad. It's such a great way to like meet new people and, like you say, like broaden your mind and learn a language and like get a footing in a place. And also it's a great way to like find other work, like better work, because you've got so much free time. That's always what I appreciate so much. And it's a great way to just like, yeah, like we wrote a whole,
invest in yourself.
Yeah, and literally just like spend loads of hours reading and like teaching yourself things. Yeah, so I was always like, I would definitely do that. But then other things have like come up that I've just kept doing and doing and doing, and now I've got like what, 3 years left before I'm not allowed to do it anymore, and I'm quite happy where I am right now. So I would do it again.
5 years. You have 5 years left.
30? I thought it was 28.
It was 30.
Oh, well, in some places it's 28. I'm sure. I would say if you're at a loose end and you're like, if my life totally changed tomorrow, I would definitely do okay. But right now I'm quite happy with what I'm doing. So, what do you think?
Yeah,
have
what
you
do you
recently
think?
finished au pairing? Are you gonna do it again? Let us know in the comments below.
Because some people have it really much harder than we ever did.
Oh,
so, you know, you never know.
I think I would be very selective to make sure I chose a family that was perfect for me if I did it again in the
Good
future.
tip. Yeah, we get so excited when we're first au pairing and we fall in love with the family right away. And then it turns out shit. So I would definitely avoid all of that. Try to avoid all the risks.
So negative.
I don't
Turns
care.
out shit. So
my new motto is prep them for the worst.
I know. Oh my god, I'm feeling that. Join us over on Facebook in our APOP open forum, or check out our website for more information. If you need help with anything, let us know.
AuPairAuPairs.com.
That's all for now.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Bye.